So here I'm logged into the dashboard of the WordPress website and I'm going to start with the installation of the free ARForms plugin. So let's go to plugins and click on add new. Here search for ARForms. So this is the plugin, contact form, survey and pop-up form plugin for WordPress. Click on install now and click on activate. Alright, so we have got the free plugin installed. In the left hand panel you will see the option ARForms Lite. Let's go to general settings. Now in this section you will see the default messages on the form. Let's consider the field in the form is mandatory, and if someone does not fill up that field, it will show this message. This field cannot be blank. So if you want to customize this message, you can add your own message here. You can replace this message with your own message. If the field is incorrect, it will show problem in submission, errors are marked below. So this is the message. If you want to change it, you can change this message. The next message is a success message. When someone fills up the form, it will show this message, form is successfully submitted, thank you. If you want to add something else, like one of our representative will contact you soon, this is the phone number, you can call this phone number, then you can add that message here. This is submission failed message. So these are the default messages on the form. If you want to change it, you can change it from here. The next option is email settings. This will basically show the business name. You can change the business name. This is from email, that will be admin email. If you want to change it, you can change it from here. Reply email, send email SMTP. So these are the servers available: WordPress server, SMTP, PHP mailer. Email format will be HTML or plain text. So you can select different types of SMTP servers. Next is other settings. Disable built-in anti-spam feature in sign-up forms. So these sign-up forms will have built-in anti-spam feature. If you want to disable it, you can check this box, yes. Otherwise, you can keep it as it is. Form submission method will be Ajax based or normal submission. I'm not going to make any changes. I'll keep it as it is. Hide success message after, let's say, 10 seconds. So after 10 seconds, it will hide the success message. If you do not want to hide it, then enter 0. 0 means it will never hide the success message. This is the decimal separator. It is only available for the premium plugin. Select character set for Google font. So these are the character sets for the Google font. And if you have any global CSS, you can add that here. Load JS and CSS in all pages. Okay, now it says if you have any JS or CSS loading issue in your theme, only in that case you should enable these settings. Otherwise you can keep it as it is. Okay, I'm going to click on save changes. So these are the general settings of the form. Here at the top you will see email marketing tools. These are basically the email marketing tools which you can integrate with ARForms. Here you will see Aweber is one of the email marketing tool. If you want to use it, you can simply enter the API key and authorize it, and the Aweber will be integrated with ARForms. So whenever someone fills up the form, it will send the data to Aweber. Now these options are available only in the premium version. It is not available for the free plugin. Apart from Aweber, you will see MailChimp, GetResponse, Contact, Constant Contact, MadMimi. So all these email marketing tools are available. So if you want to integrate any of these tools, you simply need to add the API keys, account IDs, and it will get integrated in the ARForms. Now in the left hand panel, you will see this option add-ons. Go to add-ons. Here you will see add-ons. If you want to add a reCAPTCHA, you can install this add-on and you will be able to add Google reCAPTCHA. You just need to get the site key and secret key from the Google reCAPTCHA and you can integrate the reCAPTCHA in the form. Next option will be PayPal, user sign up, PDF creator, Mailster, cloud storage, Stripe, authorize.net, signature. So signature, Zapier is also there, Molly is there, MailChimp, Aweber, Zoho CRM is also there. So you will see some CRMs and payment gateways that you can integrate with ARForms. These are the add-ons that you can use along with the ARForms. Here you will see 17 add-ons will be available for free. Post creators. So you will see the list of these add-ons which are free. To avail the free add-on, purchase ARForms, and after that please open a support ticket. So you need the ARForms premium plugin and you will get 17 add-ons with the ARForms premium plugin. All right, now let's go to manage forms. Here you will see all the AR forms that you are going to create. Right now there is no form, so we are going to start with creating the form. Here you will see another option, add new form. If you want to add new form, you can click on this option, or you can click here, add new form. So let's create one simple form. First, you need to enter the title for the form. So I'm going to add simple form 1. This is the title of the form. This is a demo form. This is the description. And you will see some themes that you can select: material style, rounded style, standard style, and this is for the premium one. So I'm not going to make any changes. I'll use this one, material style, and click continue. All right, so the first form is created. You will see the title and the description, and at the bottom you will see the submit button. Right now, if you do not want to show this title and description, you will see the option here, advanced form options. You can simply select no, and the title and the description will go away. So I'm going to select yes. Now we need to add some fields in the contact form, such as first name, last name, email address, phone number. Here you will see the single line text. I'm going to drag it and drop it here. So this is how you can add the fields in the contact form. All these options are available in the free ARForms plugin. You will see single line text, multi-line text, checkbox, a radio box, drop down, email address, phone number. At the bottom you will see some fields which are available only for the Pro plugin. All right, so we have got one field here. Now if you want to create column, you can simply select the field and you will see different options for the column. Right now it is set to single column. Let's make it 2 columns, and you will see 2 columns are created. Now in the second column, I'm going to drag and drop another field. So we have got 2 fields in 2 columns. Let's click on the first field and change the name to first name. So this is the label for this field. At the top here you will see the option, click to mark as compulsory field. If you click on it, this field will become mandatory. So the user will need to enter something into this field. Otherwise it's not going to accept the form. All right, so this is the first name. Now here you will see, if you want to copy this, you can duplicate this field from here. If you want to delete, you will see a delete field here. This is a drag and drop, move the field. I can drag and drop here, or I can simply drag and drop here. This is the settings button. If you click on it, you will see the settings. This is the label name. We have added the label name as first name. This is the description. Let me show you how does this work. Enter first name. This is a simple description for the field. This is the placeholder text. Field size, if you want to limit the field size, you can also limit the field size using minimum and maximum characters. If you want to add validation, only alphabet, only numbers, only alphabets and numbers, then you can add the validation also. Here you will see icon. If you want to add icon, you can add the icon for that field. Let's say I want to add the user icon. I'm going to use this one, and this icon will be shown. Click OK, and you will see the changes here. This is the icon that we have added. This is the placeholder. This is the description that we have added. Now it is not necessary to enter the description for each field. At the top you will see the label of this field. Now let's go to the second field and mark it as, name it as last name. Let's do the same settings for this one. Mark it as mandatory, and let's go to settings. I'm going to add the placeholder, and let's enter a last name here. This will be the description, and let's add the icon also. Let's use this one. All right, click OK. So we have got 2 fields. Now add another field here. Let's use email address. Drag it and drop it here. This will be the email address. You change the label. Go to settings. Add the placeholder. Now here you will see another option, confirm email. When you enable it, it will add another field just below the email address, which will ask the customer to confirm the email address. I'll show you how does this work. This is the message for blank field and message for invalid submission. Confirm email, this will be the label for the confirm email. And here I can add the icon. So let's use the icon for the email. If you want to add custom field width, you can add the field width. Click OK. Now here you will see the option confirm email. So this is extra field which is added here to confirm the email address. So let's go back to settings and disable it. Click OK. Right now you will see the icon, the placeholder and the label for this field. Let's add phone number. Drag it and drop it here. Phone number. Let's make it mandatory. Go to settings, placeholder, and here you will see the default number format. If you want to use any number format, you can select from this drop down list. You will see different types of number formats. I'm going to select this one. So this will be the number format. Let's add icon and click OK. All right, so we have got these fields in the form. Now in the right hand side, you will see the style option for this form, basic styling settings. If you go to styling settings, you will see different themes that you can select. A standard style, you will see the standard style. If you select it, you will see some changes here. All right, so this is how it will look. A round style. You will see the rounded field, and this is the material style. So you will see some changes whenever you change the theme. So I'm going to select the standard style. The icon looks good in the standard style. Next to that, you will see color scheme. Right now it is set to this one. If you want to change it, you can select the different color scheme. You will see the color changes here, just like this. If you want to select any custom color, you can select a custom color from here. You will see these options are available. Error message color, validation message color, success message color is this one, submit button color. So if you want to change, you can change the colors from here. You can select from this color palette. Now below that you will see font options. Right now it is set to Roboto. This is one of the Google fonts. If you click on the drop down, you will see different font families that you can select from. I'm going to keep it on Roboto. Below that you will see input field size. If I type in something here, this is the size of the input field. If I want to change it and make it bigger, I can make it bigger. So I'm going to keep it on number 3, the default one. You will see advanced font options. So these are the font options for the input field. You can change the size, bold, family, submit font settings. So all these font settings are available here. The form title form, this is the form title. Right now it is set to 26. I can change it to 40 and you will see the change in the size. So all the font settings are here under advanced settings, advanced font options. Now this is the font width setting. Right now it is set to 800 pixel. If you want to change it and use percentage, you can use it as percentage. So I'm going to make it as 100% of the width for the desktop. If you want to select different width for the tablet, you can select tablet here. Let's make it 90% of the width on tablet, and for the mobile I can select 90% of the width. So you can set different width for each type of devices. Success and error message position at the top or at the bottom. So whenever someone fills up the form, it will show the message at the top of the form. If you want to make it at the bottom, you can select bottom option here. Below that you will see validation message style. So this is the modern and standard. And where do you want to show the validation message? Position will be top, bottom, left or right. So I'm going to keep it on bottom. Now let's go to advanced form options. As I have already shown you, this is going to disable the title and description. This is the title alignment to the center or to the right. You will see the changes here. Now here you will see margin. This is the margin for the title. Let's change it to 50. You will see the margin between the title and the form fields. So if I change it to 20, you will see the change here. Next option is form settings, form alignment, left, center, right. If If I make it center, the form will get aligned to the center. Background image, if you want to add background image for this form, you can add the background. You can upload the image from here and it will be used as the background image for the form. So these are the image settings and these are the padding settings. Let's see the right side. In the right side we have 45 pixel. If I change it to 25 and 25, you will see the changes here, right and left. So these are the padding settings for the form. Section padding, form border. So this is the border of the form. You can make it flat or shadow. I have selected shadow and let's change it to 3 pixel. So this is how it will look. Increase the border radius and you will see the radius here. Window opacity, if you want to change the opacity, you can change the opacity. Input field options, you will see the label position here. Right now it is set to top and left, right? So you will see the label here, top and left. If I change it to right, you will see the change. The label will be changed to right. Let's make it left again. Next is label width, 130 pixel. So this is the width of the label. Hide label, if you do not want to show label, you can simply hide the labels. Let's enable it. Font size, this is for the input field. Description option, this is the description. You will see enter first name, this is the description. You can change the font size and you will see the change here. Text alignment to the center, to the left or to the right. This is for the input field description. Field animation option, this is available only for the premium plugin. And the last option is submit button option. At the bottom you will see this submit button. You can change the alignment to the center, to the right or to the left. This is the width and this is the button height. This is the text on the button. If I change it to send, you will see the change here. So you can change the text on the button from here, just like this. This is the button border, margin, background image. If you want to use background image for the button only, you can add the background image from here. And this is advanced font option. For the button settings, you will see the option here. Let's go to custom CSS. If you have any custom CSS, you can add the custom CSS code here. Now at the top you will see email notification. Click on it. Now when someone fills up the form, it is going to send an automatic response to the user. If you want to send automatic response, you can enable this option. And from here select the field. We have added email address, so you need to select the email address. The response will be sent to this particular email address of the user. Subject email, here you can add the subject email. So this will be the subject of the email which you will be sending as a response. Now here you will see configure conditional email notification. This is only for the premium plugin. Now here you will see the content of the email that you are going to send as auto response. By default, it shows thank you for subscription with us. We will contact you soon. You can add your own message here. You can change this one and add your own message here. Send an automatic response to the admin user after form submission. So it will send the automatic response to the admin user also. So you can check this option and add the field, subject message. And this is the content for the automatic response. Once you make the changes, click OK. Next option is conditional rule. This is available for the premium plugin. When I'll install the premium plugin, I'll show you how to use this conditional logic. Next is submit action. So this is the action after submitting the form. Display a message. This is the message that will be shown after submitting the form. If you want to redirect the user to another page, you can use the redirect to URL option. And here you can add the URL where you want to redirect the customer after submitting the form. Next option is display content from another page. So you can show the content from other pages. You will see the list of pages from your website. So you can select any page from your website and it will show the content from that page of your website. So I'm going to select display a message, hide form after submission. So if you want to hide the form after submission, you can check this option. Send form data internally to custom URL. This is the webhook available only for the premium plugin. Let's click OK. Next option is opt-ins. So these are the opt-in email marketing configuration. As I have shown you, Aweber, MailChimp, you need Pro plugin for this one. Other options, general options. These options are available for the premium version. Hidden input fields. Submit tracking script. If you have any tracking script such as Google tracking code, you can enter it here. And export form. If you want to export this form and use it on another website using the same plugin, you can export it from here. Now this is the short code. First we need to save the form. So let's save it. And the short code will be generated. This is the short code. You can use this short code on any page where you want to show this form. You will also see the PHP code to use this form. So if you are using PHP website, you can use this PHP code to show this form on any page. Here you will see preview. Click on preview and you will see the preview of this form. So this is how the form will look on the desktop. And this is how it will look on the tablet. It will take 90% of the width on tablet. And this is how it will look on the mobile device. It will also take 90% width, as we have set up 90% as the width for the mobile devices. Close it. Next option is a reset style. If you want to reset the style, you can click on it and it will reset the style. So let me copy the short code and let's use this form on one of the demo pages. So let's go to pages. On this website, I'm using Elementor, so I'm going to use Elementor shortcode to show the form. If you are using any other page builder, you just need to add the shortcode on the page and it will show the form on that page. So let's search for shortcode and add the shortcode here. Click update. This is the form. And let me open the page. So this is how it will look. We have got the title, description, these are the fields, email address and phone number. Let me try submitting the form. So I'm going to add some dummy information here. And you can see the phone number format is also there. Click submit. And you will see the form is successfully submitted. Thank you. And the form is also hidden after submitting the form. So this is how the free ARForms will work. Let's go back and let's go to ARForms, manage forms. We have got one form here. This is the simple form 1 and you will see one entry is there. So if I go to entries, you will see the entries or the information of the user who has submitted the form. You will see the first name, last name, email address, phone number, and this is the entry key, the date, the browser. So all the information is there. This is the URL from where the form is submitted. If I click on preview, you will see the preview of this particular contact. So this one looks really nice. Now here at the top, you will see analytics. This is available for the premium plugin, and partial field form entries also available for the premium plugin. Now I do have the premium version of this plugin, so I'm going to install the premium version and I'll show you how the premium version works. So let's go to plugins, click on add new, go to upload plugin, browse the plugin. I have it downloaded, so I'm going to install it now. Plugin is uploaded. Now click on activate plugin. Alright, so the premium plugin is activated. Let's go to ARForms. At the bottom you will see licensing, click on it. Now we need to add the license information. We need to add the purchase code, customer email and the customer name so that we will be able to activate the license. So I'm going to fill up this information here. Click on activate license and it shows license activated successfully. Alright, now let's go back to manage forms and I'm going to create another form. Click on add new form. Let's name it as sample form 2. Now here you will see different samples are available. If you want to use samples, you can use the samples. Click on sample forms and you will see many different templates that you can use. These templates are available only in the premium version. You will see all these options are available. So let's use this one, website visitor survey. I'm going to use this one as a sample form. Select this one, click continue. All right, so you can see that the entire form has been imported. You just need to change the content on this form. This is the title and this is the description. So you can change the title and description. You can add your own title and description. You'll see it here. If you want to hide it, you can hide it. This one is the HTML content. If you do not want it, you can simply delete this option. Below that, we have some radio boxes, check boxes. Now, if you want to change the style settings, you can again go to the right side. From here, you can change the style settings of this form. You can change the font color, the font family. All these options are available here. Now, if I go to advanced form options, you will see that this form has background image. So this is the background image used for this form. If you want to change it, you can change it from here. You can delete this one and add your own image for the background image. So this is how you can use the pre-designed templates to create a new form. Right here, you will see the width. You can change the width to, let's say 100%. So I'm going to change the width to 100%. Let's save this form. Now, again, at the top, you will see the email notification settings. You can check this box to send an automatic response to the user. Same thing for send automatic response to the admin user. Conditional rule. This is the conditional rule. I'll show you how does this work. And this is the submit action. So I'm going to keep this as it is. And let's see how does this look. So I'm going to save this form. Let's click on preview. This is how to look. Close it. Now let's copy the short code. Now here you will see another option, embed pop-up form. So if you want to use this as a pop-up form, you can use this short code. All right, let's copy this one. Let's go back to the demo page and I'm going to replace this form with the new one. Click update and let's see how does this look. Refresh it. So this is how the new form will look. All right, now let's go back. Now let's go to conditional rule and let me show you how the conditional rule works. Here on this form, we have different fields. I want to add a condition to hide this field if someone selects this option, new story. All right, so this is the conditional logic that we are going to create. In this field, when someone selects news story as an option, this field should be hidden. All right, so I'm going to select this one, new story. And this is the field, how did you first learn of our website? So let's go to the forms. We are on the conditional logic, and from select field, I'm going to select the field, how did you first learn of our website? And is equals to news story. So this is the option that we have selected. So if someone selects this option, this is what we have defined here. Then what? Then we need to hide the field. Which field? This field. What was your main reason for visiting our website? So select what was your main reason for visiting our website. So this is the condition that we have applied. When someone select this option, this field will be hidden. Let's click OK. Click Save. Let's go back, refresh it. All right, so this is the first field. If I select advertisement, there is no change. Billboard, no change, no change, no change. Now, if I select new story, you will see that field is gone. If I select other option, this field will be available. So this is how you can use the conditional logic. Let's add another condition here. Let's go to conditional rule again and click on add new condition. Now this time we are going to show the field only when this option is selected. All right, so this is the field, what is your access speed to the internet, and this is the option. So select the field, what is your access speed. This is the one, is equals to T1. Then show this field, what browser do you use. Select the field, what browser do you use. This is the field. So only when this option is selected, it will show this field. Instead of hide, we are using show. Click OK, click Save. Let's refresh it. All right, now again, if I select new story, you will see that this option is gone. Now here you will see dial-up, cable, DSL. So I have selected these options, no changes there. However, when I select T1, you will see another option is there. So if I select other options, this field will not be available. If I select T1 only, then this field will be available. So this is how you can use conditional logics in the ARForms. All right, now let's go back to manage forms again. And you will see two different forms are available. If you want to edit form, you will see the edit option. This is form entry. You can see the form entries. If you want to duplicate, this is the duplicate option. CSV, export entries. This is the preview, and this is the delete option. All right, now let's go to the first form entry. We submitted this form once. So at the top, you will see analytics chart is available. It will show the statistics of this form. This is the monthly, daily, or yearly. So this is how it works. You can see the analytics of your form. Partial field form entries. If there is any partially filled form, it will show that also. All right, let's go back to manage forms. And now we are going to create a survey form. So let's click on add new form. Let's name it as survey form 1. And I'm going to use one of the templates here. So when I select templates, you will see different options here: survey form, contact us, subscription form, feedback form. So I'm going to select survey form and click continue. So this is one of the sample survey form. You can change the fields. You can add your own field here. Again, if you want to change the style settings, you can use the right hand panel to change the style settings. From the top, you can add the email notification, conditional rule, and submit action. Now I want to show you how you can create multi-step form using the ARForms. Let's go to other fields here, and you will see these fields are available for the premium plugin. So we are going to use page break to create multi-step form. So I'm going to select page break, and I'm going to use it after two fields, and use another page break and use it after two more fields. So this will be a multi-step, or you can say multi-page form. Wherever we have the page break, it will break the form and it will create a new step or new page for the form. All right, let's click on save and let's see how does this work. Copy the shortcode, go to the demo page and replace this form, update it. Now let's refresh the page and you will see the multi-step survey form. So after two fields, we have a step. So I can select these options and go to next. The next step will be there. Then again select two options, go next. And on the last step, we will see three fields and submit button. If you want to go to previous page, you will see the previous option. You can change the answer from here. So if you want to change the answer, you can go to the previous step and change the answer. Once done, you can submit the form. Right, let's go back to forms. And this is the page break. Let's select the page break and go to the settings of the page break. Now here you will see step 1 and step 2. This is the step 1, step 2. If you want to change the name, you can change the name. Let's say page 1, page 2. This is the previous button, next button, hide survey bar. This is the survey bar at the top. If you want to hide it, you can hide the survey bar. Multi-step position will be top. Let's click OK. Let's go to the second page break, settings, and the last, this is the third page label will be page 3. Next button, previous button, click OK, save it. Let's refresh it and you will see the changes that we have made. You will see page 1, page 2, page 3. These are the steps. If you want to add more fields, you can add more fields. You can select the fields from here. Now you will see that the pro fields are also available: color picker, star rating, like button, credit card, multi-select, matrix. So these pro fields are available. Now here, if you go to opt-ins, you will see the opt-ins for this form field mapping. So if you select MailChimp, Aweber, You just need to map these fields with the Weber or the MailChimp fields. First, you will need to enable these email marketing tools. You will need to integrate these tools in the ARForms, and after that, you will be able to map the fields with the email marketing tools. If I go to add-ons, you will see all these add-ons are available. You just need to install them. All right, now let's go back to manage forms, and I'll show you how you can use the math logic in the forms. So let's select this one. Let's go to edit, and I'll add the math logic in this form. Let's say this is the form, and I'm going to add a new field here. This will be a select field. Let's consider that this is the form for the cleaning services, and I want to charge the customer according to the number of bedrooms that they have. So if they select one bedroom, then I want to show the charges as $20. If they select two bedrooms, then I want to show the charges as $40. So we are going to create that kind of math logic here. So first I'm going to use a drop down option here. All right, and just name it as bedrooms. So this is the title or the label, and you will see the options. From here you can click on manage options, and this will be one bedroom. Then we will have two bedrooms, three bedrooms, and four bedrooms. All right, so we have added four options there, 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want to add more, you can simply click on plus sign. If you want to delete, you can click on delete sign. All right, so you will see a drop down 1, 2, 3, 4, and I want to add a math logic for this one. Here we have one HTML, so I'm going to delete this one. And to use the math logic, we actually need the HTML field. So let's go to other fields, click on HTML, drag it and drop it here, and let's say fees. This is the name of this HTML field. And let's go to settings, and you need to enable this one, enable a running total. So this is the option that you need to enable in order to use the math logic. In this HTML field, you will be able to show the math logic or the pricing. So here I'm going to add the text fees and $sign. Whatever formula you add, you need to add in between these two codes. You will see an example here. This is the code. These are the two codes, and between these two codes we have the formula. I want to multiply the number of bedrooms with 20. So here you will see add fields. Click on add fields, and we have created the field bedroom, so we need to select that field here. So it is going to multiply this field option. So we have selected the field, then multiply sign, and I want to multiply it with 20. So I'm going to add 20. Let's say I want to add 5 more, so it will be multiplied by 20, and then it will add 5. So if I select one bedroom, it will be 20 plus 5, that will be 25. If I select two bedrooms, it will be 40 plus 5, that will be 45. So it will show the result here. It will replace this code with the result. Click on validate formula, and you will see your formula is valid. Click OK and click save. Right now, let's copy the short code and use this short code on the page. Let's go back to page, refresh it. Let's scroll down, and here you will see one bedroom is selected, and you will see the fees is equal to 25. So it has multiplied one bedroom with $20 and added 5. If I select 2, it will change to 45. If I select 3, it will change to 65. So 3 into 20 plus 5, 65. If I change it to 4, it will be 85. So this is how the math logic works in ARForms. So this is how you can use the ARForms in a WordPress website. Thank you for watching the ARForms review video.